Good morning, everyone. I hope that you're all doing very well. If it looks like I just rolled out of bed, it's because I did. But I did manage to get in the shower and put on some real clothes this morning, so pretty proud of myself. Got out of my PJs. My hair's not in a messy bun, although I did not brush my hair, so I need to do something about this. I'm debating if I should put makeup on today, but I kind of don't feel like it. It's a really rainy day. It's been really rainy these past couple of days or weeks here in Miami. And sometimes it makes me want to do nothing. But it's been a few weeks of me just doing, I don't want to say nothing, but just, lounging around in PJs and stuff. So today I really needed to put something different on. So yeah, I'm waiting for my coffee to finish brewing. In the meantime, I'm drinking some water to hydrate myself. And I have to work pretty soon here, so prepping myself for that. But it's gonna be a good day, so let's get on with the day. So I'm still really into my almond milk and honey coffee. I am always changing up my coffee recipes. I can never stick to just one. I always like to taste something different in my coffee. But this recipe has been going pretty strong. Also, sometimes I'll add some cinnamon, but today I'm just keeping it pretty simple. Wow, that just warmed up my soul. Is it just me, or do you guys also look forward to your morning cup of coffee before you go to bed? I do. Every night before I go to sleep, I am so excited for my cup of coffee the next day. I'm so weird. I really don't know what I would do without coffee. The other day, I didn't have coffee till like 6 o'clock at night, but that whole day, it was just this major headache. It was so bad. I was starting to think I had some COVID, but it wasn't that. It was just that I didn't have coffee, and Danny's like, that's actually really bad that, your body depends on coffee and that you get headaches. And I'm just like, it's what it is. All right, for breakfast, I'm just keeping it pretty simple. Got some toast. I actually burnt it on this side. It's one of those mornings, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna put some butter on this. I love butter. Oh, it's not good for you, but all right, butter is on. Now, I'm gonna add some jelly to this. I love toast with butter and jelly. It is so delicious. Like that combo of the sweet jelly and the salty butter. It's yummy. I don't have this every morning because of, the butter. But it's a nice little treat here and there. Yum. He knows that every time I grab my coffee, it's time to go upstairs and work. Look at those ears. What happened to that ear? Now it's almost time for work, but as you just saw, I really quick went into my bathroom and just did my hair. I used that hairbrush straightener thing. I love that thing. It is so easy and quick to use. You just brush it through your hair, it straightens it, it tames the frizz, and it's perfect. And I didn't do any makeup because honestly, there's just no point. Some days I do like to do my makeup, but today it's not one of those days. So I just curled my eyelashes a bit to open up my eyes and wake them up a little bit more. And I just slathered some Burt's Bees chapstick all over my lips. I love Burt's Bees chapsticks. They're my favorite brand for chapsticks. Any other chapsticks, I feel like they're not good and they're not as creamy. They're just really waxy, but Burt's Bees, they're the best. So anyways, I gotta get to work now. I will see you guys in a bit. Oh my god, guys. I just received the greatest news ever. Just kidding, not ever, but since quarantine at least. Taylor Swift is dropping a new album tonight. I could scream. I am so excited. I'm so happy. I was not expecting this. I got on Instagram and saw this, and the greatest start to the day. Well, tomorrow it will be the greatest start to the day because tomorrow I get to listen to the album on repeat all day, but this is just the best news. I'm so excited. Guys, I don't quite know how to explain the beautiful feeling of receiving new books in the mail. And of course, Thor thinks that this package is for him because he's so used to my mom sending him toys every month. So every time he sees a box, he goes crazy. But I just got a few new books in the mail. I'm excited to show you what I got. This isn't for you. This is for me. Yeah. Maybe Grandma will send you something next month. Why are books so satisfying? Okay, so the first book I got is... Can you stop? I got this one, Such a Fun Age, by Kylie Reed. And this is one of the books in Reese's book club. I also got Get Out of Your Head by Jenny Allen. And then I got Home Fire by Camila Shamsi. I actually started this one already on the Kindle app. I'm only a few pages in, but I am so excited to read all of these. I love how this one feels, how they all feel. Yay! So I know I just got 3 new books in the mail, but I wanted to share with you 2 of the books that I'm currently reading on the Amazon Kindle app. And one of them is this one, The Murmur of Bees by Sofia Segovia. And this book is originally in Spanish, but they didn't have the Spanish version on the app, so I'm just reading it in English. And I think it's pretty interesting because this book takes place in Mexico during the Spanish flu. And I just thought it was funny because currently we're going through a familiar pandemic, and just everything they say about the Spanish flu, how they describe it, the symptoms, what people are going through, it just sounds so familiar to what we're going through right now. So I thought that was funny. Well, not funny, but you guys know what I mean. It is a pretty long book and a little slow. I haven't really reached the climax of the book, I guess. Like I'm not really sucked into it. It's not bad, but it is pretty slow. So I decided to start another book while I read this one. I'm not abandoning this book entirely. I will finish it eventually, but I decided to start another book today, and it's this one, The Keeper of Lost Things. It is a shorter book. I'm already hooked to this story, So I'm excited to continue reading this one and to eventually finish the other one so that I can start on these. Normally I don't read 2 books at the same time, but like I said, that first book is just a little slow, so I needed to read something a little more interesting and, well, not interesting, just a little more like fast-paced, and you get what I mean, I hope. All right, guys, so it's been a few hours later. Just made myself a smoothie. It's so good. I used frozen banana, frozen mango, blackberries, blueberries, and I used coconut milk for the first time in my smoothie, and I love it. So I'm sipping on this. So anyway, something that has been on my to-do list for quite some time now has been to organize our closet because it is just very crowded in there. It's a little unorganized, and so today is the perfect day to do that. We went to Target yesterday and we got another one of these things. We have 2 of them that are stacked on top of each other for our shoes, but we ran out of space, so we got another one of these that will just stack on top of the ones we have already. And then we got 2 of these just white standard hangers. The majority of our hangers in our closet are like this, white, but there are a few random colors in there, like pink, black, white, some store hangers, and I just want to replace those with this so it just looks nice and clean and even. And then we also got a new hamper because the one that we have is pretty old, and so I thought it was time for a new one. And I like this one because you could just take this off, and whenever it's time to do laundry, you just grab this, go downstairs, and do your laundry. So yeah, I think Danny is going to get started on building this, and I'm going to get started on cleaning up our closet. Okay, so here is our little walk-in closet. Here you can see what I mean by it's just a little unorganized. I don't even want to show down there. This is my old desktop and computer for work that I need to send back. Here are some of Danny's shoe boxes, our iron, Danny's stuff up here. And here's what I mean by like the random hangers that we have. So we have like pink, black, this plastic store one. Just a little embarrassing, but we are going to fix that now. So this is actually pretty tall. Didn't realize how tall that was going to be. So all of our shoes are going to go there because we just have this empty space right here. Also, what is that? Like, what's in there? I don't know. Yeah, some
cable connections.
Yeah, there's like some cable connections in there, but it won't close. Like, I don't know if you can tell. It's like open, and I don't know where the key for this thing is. So I think I'm just going to move my shirts this way to block this thing, and I don't know, just kind of rearrange our setup. All right, so we're gonna start switching out some hangers. Okay, it looks so much cleaner down here already. I'm just gonna put our new little hamper here in this little corner. Perfect. Right, the closet is complete. It is clean. It is reorganized. I put in the new hamper. We added the extra shelf, so we have more storage for our shoes now. We changed out all of the random pinks and blacks and red hangers that we had. So now everything's just white and clean looking. It feels a lot more spacious in here. As you can tell, Danny's side of the closet is a lot more fuller than my side. I have this here and some stuff like from here to the end over there, and I just realized I forgot to change those hangers. I will get to that. But the reason my wardrobe is so tiny is because I've been working from home for the past 4 years now, and I'm usually just working in some loungewear or some PJs. Some days I do get ready, like today I got ready. But it's not every day that I put on, you know, a full-on outfit. And also I don't go out as much. So there's really no need for me to have this ginormous wardrobe. Maybe later on in the future I will expand my wardrobe, but for now this is good enough for me. Also, I'm constantly cleaning out my closet and donating things that don't fit me anymore or that I just don't wear anymore. I would rather get rid of all that stuff than just let it sit here and take up space. And it's so funny because sometimes I'll be like, oh man, I don't have any clothes, and Danny's like, because you're always getting rid of them. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that's true. But I'm happy with my tiny minimal wardrobe. Okay, I just made some ginger tea. I've been drinking this almost every day this week. It's really good for the immunity. I like to just boil the ginger first with water, of course, and then, sorry, I'm just taking out the little pieces of ginger that got in. So yeah, I like to boil the ginger first in water, and then I'll add in some honey and some lemon juice. I love drinking teas at night. It's just nice to drink something warm before going to bed. And I like drinking this while I read a book. Alright guys, I am winding down for the night. I am just gonna finish drinking this tea while I read this book. I wanted to read this little quote or review that someone left that's on the cover of the book. It says, a charming fairy tale in which the people may be more lost than the things, and generosity and compassion may be the key to finding a way home. Also, there are dogs. Delightful. If there are dogs in this book, then you know it's a good book. It is currently 9 o'clock now, which means there is only 3 hours left until Taylor Swift drops her new album. I am so ready for this. Are you ready for it? Yes, I am ready. But I'm just so excited. Just the title of the album, Folklore. By the time that I upload this video, the new album would have already dropped. So if you're also a Taylor Swift fan, please let me know which song is your favorite from this album. I'm so excited to hear it. Alright, so I am going to end this vlog now. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel already. I would love to have you here. Thank you again for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!